What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back from our Elder Scrolls Legends, and it's been a little bit since we have played Fat Warrior. Where is Fat Warrior? There it is. We're gonna play some Fat Warrior on the ladder. I'm very excited about all of the news regarding the new expansion that's coming out at the end of the month. So that's why probably for the next, I guess we have 10 days until the expansion now. I'm not really going to be bothering to make any new decks at the moment. We'll probably rock with what we've got for now. And then nonsense will ensue at the end of the month. I'm kind of thinking about trying to make a push to Legends this month. I usually don't care. But I'm thinking that since I have that Legend card back that got announced, now might be a good time to kind of push for it. It looks like my deck tracker is not running. So, after this game, if you're interested in the deck list, although this is an old deck list, so you should already have it, but if you happen to be new and haven't seen this deck list before, we'll have it up for Game 2. On the off chance that he's Token Spell Sword, although that's like probably less than 10% chance, we're going to play that over there.
Training is over. It's time to act.
Guess maybe it's not less than 10% chance. I'll play that so it makes his scouting patrol less good. He could be playing Marked Man plus... Okay, no.
You can't defeat me.
We're going to trade into that. A
dark omen for you. Another road.
I think I might just play the Dragon Cult Ghost. I don't want to drop this until the current one dies, and then we can replace it to make his plays less efficient.
Stand ready.
Alright, and if he had to use one of those just to try and draw, we're in a pretty good spot, I think.
You can't defeat us.
Our main goal here, though, is going to be to continue to control the board, because I don't think he's really going to be able to pack many answers to our board, besides in prisons. But once we get going, I think we're going to have too many threats, and he won't have enough removal.
Nothing. We'll hold
No matter what. Like now, he's used 2 of his draw mechanics to accomplish nothing so far.
You die.
He did get 1 card out of it, so he's not completely in the negative, but he's pretty negative so far. What do I want to go for next? We're not going to get really many better Earthbone targets than that. And he can still just swing into that, but I didn't want to just play Lurking Mummy for it to eat 5 damage and not be able to... If Pitline had 4 health, I would consider it. That's an interesting one.
Taste my steel.
Walker watches over me.
We'll just drop those 2. We can start getting some Lurking Mummy value next turn. He'll more than likely be popping a rune here, which means his next Eastmarch Crusaders will be able to trigger. We'll just drop him in the field lane. I think our opponent's going to be kind of trying to push the Shadow lane here, since he's already so far behind and just needs damage. Bone Daddy. Okay.
A dark omen for you.
Die like a dog.
Okay, if I Earthbone, we don't do anything else. If I trade and play Frost Giant, there's a chance it lives.
The day is mine.
It's our most magically efficient play anyway. He could have Edict, which, because he's playing a slightly different kind of token deck, so he could be playing Edict.
We'll hold, no matter what.
But if not, this play is great.
We fight for
all Skyrim. Those guys are gonna get a little weaker.
I am ready to join the circle.
Alright, we'll see if he has the juice to break through this. If not, we'll just use our Earthbone. Pack Wolf.
Steadfast.
Alright, we still should be taking this guy, both of these guys out, actually.
Don't make me laugh. For Skyrim.
That's good. Another Pack Wolf. Whew! That's good.
Protect the Harbinger.
Do I trade in my Lurking Mummy? Or just Earthbone that? I think I need to use Lurking Mummy anyway. So do I trade in East Empire Crafter or Withered Hand Cultist? I kind of think it's the East Empire Crafter, if I'm being real. Now, which one do I trade in?
Die like a
I think it's the
dog.
Crafter. Because if he has an Edict, this guy makes it a 6 magical play. He'll still be able to kill this in the end, but it makes it way harder.
We'll never give ground.
Okay.
Soldiers report.
Yeah, like he's making these super inefficient plays right now.
Soldiers report.
Your orders. Your orders.
Okay. Don't want to swing with this just yet. I really wish I could have gave this guard right about now, but I didn't know what his hand was. I'm gonna hang on to the Earthbone. We're almost in a position where we're gonna start attacking. He's top decking, we're top decking, but our board is pretty great. And without hard removal, I don't think anything he's playing is getting past this.
Wait. Did you hear that?
Markman is fine, Blood Dragon ignores it. I could keep my Blood Dragon alive, which I think I'm going
Will
to.
not suffer your presence.
She does get debuffed, but unless he drew a Resolute Ally, which I think would be his third, or I guess Divine Fervor. He did get his third Resolute Ally. That's fine. Or at least gonna make him work for it.
The day is mine.
The North must take back Skyrim.
Protect the Harbinger.
We are just going to completely decimate. And I guess partially play around Dawn's Wrath. We have 11. This would be 19, 24. So we're one off lethal at the moment. So we might as well wait for it.
We obey.
We will start attacking next turn now that we got a 5/5 Fearless Northlander out.
We'll never give ground.
Or maybe we won't be going face.
We obey. Die, scum!
Okay, what do we have here? 19? No, I don't think we go for it just yet. Next turn we can start swinging. Pack leader. Okay. We now have 3 Frost Giants on the board. This guy skips the last 2 runes, so I did it this way. So basically we're requiring him to be able to answer us this turn. And answer both lanes.
Your orders. Your orders.
Although this was a pretty cool tokens list.
Soldiers, report.
That's pretty nifty. Oh! So he does live another turn. Oh, not necessarily.
A fine battle.
So that is going to be game 1. Definitely an interesting deck our opponent's playing. I'm not complaining though. I like seeing people try and switch things up. We're gonna hit that. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and pause it. I'll be right back with our next match. Well, I guess we'll open these for you guys first. And then we'll be back with our next match and the deck tracker running. So we will be right back. Okay, so let's find another match with Fat Warrior. Looking pretty good to that first matchup, but that was kind of the ideal kind of matchup for this deck. We have a ton of guards to block all the tokens. We drew 2 of our Withered Hand Cultists, which is all we're playing, to stop some of those actions, and then token decks usually don't run any removal besides the Imprisons, if they even run Imprison. So it's really hard for them to deal with a lot of our big threats. So it's really an ideal matchup for us. Blood Dragon. Actually, I forgot I'm playing Sower. Let's do a full ship. We'll try and get things a little bit lower on the curve. We hit that, and we hit the Crafter Titus Dream, which we'll see if we have time to pull this combo off. Usually I would like to go like Crafter, Candlehearth to protect the Crafter into Titus. This is looking like a very good hand, but if this is Rage Archer, they're going to have enough lethals and pings to kind of deal with what we're trying to do here. But we'll see. I could be wrong. We might need to be slightly more aggressive in this matchup as well. But if we get to the point where this is down, and we drop double Blood Dragon, we'd be stupid not to get aggressive anyway. Let's try and take control of the field lane. If he just plays... He could play Fighter's Guild plus Gambit this turn. Which, if that's the play, we'd probably just slam Candlehearth in next turn. Slamming Candlehearth might be the play anyway. Unless he plays nothing, then we may go Titus.
Just give me a name.
Okay.
Come on.
So he was going for the Gambit play here, I think.
Swing first.
Not going to pop a rune just yet, because if he hits Fighter's Guild, it's pretty miserable. He was definitely going for the Gambit swing play over here.
If I fall, the hiss.
Well, now he's going to Gambit anyway.
It's nothing personal.
Now it just becomes less awesome of a Gambit play. Okay, I can't leave this alive, unfortunately. So I guess we'll get value from Blood Dragon and then trade in. Can't just let that guy die. And if he has a ping, he pings anyway. But one Gambit out of the way pretty early is pretty good. And next turn we have the Magicka to go Titus and Circle Initiate. What does he got for 6? Cradle Crush? Okay.
It's nothing personal.
Cicero.
For the glory of the ocean.
He can't play Rage yet, so let's just kill that. Try and make him trade this in. If he has... This was a slightly risky play, because if he has Gambit number 2 or Sanctuary Pet or anything like that, plus Gambit or Crossbow, we get punished pretty bad. But in all other scenarios, this winds up as a fantastic play.
The forest is
Or he has a
more
Leaf
clever.
Licker. Guess I should have played this in this lane to be safe then. That was a misplay. But I was trying to be aggressive.
Some tasks cannot be completed.
Let's just keep soaking up damage. We gotta get going face though. This guy's deck beats ours in the late game. But Sower's gonna help us push some damage. We'll see.
We must protect our stronghold.
This looks like a slightly more defensive version of this deck.
Stands with me. Sumo, thank you.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Probably should kill his ping. But I don't like that East Empire Crafter has guard, if I'm being honest here.
Do you not fear me, mortal?
I am ready to
We're gonna make
join
another
the
risky
circle.
play. We're trying to get one more tick of value out of Titus. I feel like that's the point where Titus becomes worth it as 4 cost, is if you can get him to go off twice. He could just trade and then trade, or he could have crossbow and trade. We'll see.
Let's go then.
We're trying to use as much of his
My
premium
time
removal as
is
we
precious.
can. He's gonna get to draw a free card here. This is gonna be a good turn for him drawing cards, because once he trades with the Sower,
Thank you. The forest is out.
he gets another card.
They're in my sights.
Oh, that's beautiful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The forest will not suffer your presence. Taste my steel.
So now we got 3 ticks out of this. We'll see if he has another Leaf Lurker. I don't think we can grind him out. I don't know if Rage Archer runs Journey anymore. I would assume it did, though. It didn't need the conscription combo before to be great. It kind of relied on how much draw it had and then removing all your threats. So I'm trying to stay ready for another Journey. This guy is fantastico, though. Does he have 2 rapid shots? That's what it would take to destroy this, if not a Leaf Lurker.
Let's heat things up.
That also would do it.
These streets are mine.
There's a fair amount of stuff to be used, though, just to answer that one card.
If I fall, the hist will reclaim me.
That sucks. Can't play this, or else it just dies.
Need to get mother some flowers.
Really don't want to play this, though.
Flowers.
I think we might just be losing this one.
Watches over.
I'd like to get draw with Cicero, but I think the more realistic thing is he pings this and trades. Or we just get rid of Rage. It'd be a 10 cost Rage right now, but we still might see it. But it's a second Fighters Guild out of the way, so it is at least slightly beneficial to us, provided we can try and continue winning, or not winning. We're not winning right now, but living, I guess would be the better word for it. We have potential heals with Frost Giant, but unfortunately he just has too many ways to just answer us. But I guess we have hope if we get one swing off with Frost Giant and then get a couple sower turns in. That gives us some hope. But I'm thinking the odds are that we're going to lose this game. And I think it's mostly going to be because of a couple of those greedy plays. Alright, so there's the rage out of the way.
Chaos, thank you. My scales move in shadow.
Okay. Do we think he has another rage? I don't think he does, but I'm going to go for the Blood Dragon play, because this gets 2 guys on the board. If he has a Gambit, he'll use it and clear both of these guys. But I'm trying to make him use as much of his lethal trades as possible before I drop a Frost Giant down. Let's see what he top decked. He looks like he's liking that top card. He top decked a Gambit. That's unfortunate. But that's kind of what we were ready for. I feel like it probably would have been smarter to trade in the Baroness instead. Now we've got 2 Frost Giants. I guess that means he has either another Rage ready or another Gambit ready.
I am ready to join the circle.
There's not much we can do if he has an Shadow Shift and Rage, or if he has his 3rd Gambit. I think it's also pretty likely that he just trades in the Thieves Guild and uses Leaf Lurker. But, like I said, there's not much we could do about that in this situation. Although he may want to go Shadow Shift Rage for the health. I don't know what this guy's plans are. Rapid Shot? I guess, are you going to Skaven?
My scales move in shadow.
Here's the Leaf Lurker. That was off the top too? What?
You fight well.
That was impressive.
I am ready to join the circle.
These streets are mine.
Those are some nice top decks by him. I'm sure he has another move effect. But that was an incredibly timely Falnesty Reaver and the 2nd Rapid Shot. This guy's draws were very kind to him in those last couple turns. We might just be dead here. Tazcad? Nope, Clockwork.
Just give me a name.
I don't think we have enough guards to stop this, though.
You won't escape alive. The Nords must take back.
I wish I had enough to play this and the 2 guards, but we do not. I'm gonna play that to try and tempt him to rage. I don't think we'll get a rage out of him. If he has a Leaf Lurker, we just lose. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we're losing this game anyway, but I'm gonna try and do everything we can to stay alive here.
It's nothing personal.
A fine that.
I don't think he had to do it that way, but got the same result. That's going to be a good game. Like I said, I think a couple of those greedy plays in the middle punished me a little bit. But wound up being a pretty good game, and I don't think he was playing your traditional normal Rage Archer, unless that's what it's turned into since the Journey nerf. I don't know. That's my first one, I think, since it got nerfed. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm DragonTamerBlayde, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.